بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الأزهر الشريف قطاع المعاهد الأزهرية منطقة كفر الشيخ الأزهرية مع فتيات النموذجي الإعدادي الثانوي. معكم مس لبنى شمس الدين معلم أول لغة إنجليزية. Our lesson today is for first year preparatory stage students, new hello second term. So we'll have inshallah unit 10 and the title of unit 10 is Welcome to My Home. So here our dear students, before having our lesson today, you should have the main objectives of the unit. So the first objective is understanding the countable and uncountable nouns. You should understand what do you mean by countable and uncountable nouns. Number 2, predicting the future by using will and be. Be here means am or is or are plus going to plus infinitive. And number 3, expressing ideas and opinions. Okay, let's start our students with the first objective, which is countable and uncountable nouns. So here you should understand the difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So here we will start with countable nouns. What do you mean by countable nouns? So here it comes from the word count. So here nouns which we can count. Okay, such as, so here we have tree. It's a singular noun. And the plural is trees. So the countable nouns, it may be singular or plural. Okay, so we use before the singular, we use a or an, such as a tree, a cat, or an, such as an apple. So the plural form, we use a number before the plural form, such as 10 pencils, 10 apples, and 10 cards, for example. So here, which verb I can use with singular and which verb I can use with plural noun. So here I use is with singular noun such as the book. The book is old and the books here is plural. So I use are with plural, so the books are old. So here all of you understand what do you mean by countable nouns? Okay. So we come to uncountable nouns. The uncountable nouns means the nouns which we can't count. Okay, so there is no plural form. So here we have a lot of examples. Okay, we have rain. So here not rains because rain is an uncountable noun. I can't use a or an or a number before the uncountable noun. Okay, we have another example. We have rice. Okay, so you can't count rice? No. So here, the uncountable nouns such as rice, information, such as rain, I can't use a or an or a number. So here, which verb I can use with uncountable noun? Try to think with me. I can use are? No. Why? Because the uncountable noun isn't a plural, so it's a singular all the time. So I use is with the uncountable noun. So for example, sugar is sweet, information is very important. Okay, so we come to our exercise. Here, what do you say? What do you see here? So here we have a lot of things. Okay, so you try to think with me. Okay, these names or these objects are countable or uncountable. So here rain. So you can count rain? No. So it's uncountable noun. So we come to sand. You can count sand? We can say sand? No. So it's uncountable noun. So here, what else? Try to think with me. Money. So money here is uncountable noun? Yes, because we can't count it. Okay. So here we come to another thing. Okay, so we come to our exercise. So try to think with me. Okay, are these countable or uncountable nouns? So here we have different words and we have different objects. And try to think with me if this word is countable or uncountable. So we come to the word apple, for example. So here, apple, we can't count apple. Try to think. Mona, try to think with me. What is the plural form of apple? So the plural form is, of apple is apples. So it's countable. So I would say in front of apple because apple is a countable noun. So we come to another example, sugar. Yeah. Okay, what do you think of sugar? So you can count sugar? We can say sugars? No, it's an uncountable noun. So I put you in front of sugar because sugar is uncountable noun. So we come to another word, we have water. So here, water here, you can count water? No, because it's uncountable noun. So here I put you in front of water. And we have different examples and you can, okay, think of it and try to answer it in your homework. Okay? Okay, so we come to an important thing. Why do you study countable and uncountable nouns in this lesson? I study them in order to use them in meaningful sentences by using the there is and there are. Please concentrate with me because this point is very important. So here, there is here and there are. So here, in what cases I can use there is and in what cases I can use there are. Okay, so try to concentrate with me in order to explain this point. So here I use there is with singular noun and I use there is with uncountable noun. Why? Because it's followed by singular noun and it's followed by uncountable noun. For example, here there is a book on the desk. Just one book, it's a singular noun. And there is some milk in the fridge. So milk here, it's uncountable noun, so I use there is, not there are. Okay, so you can ask me in what cases I can use there are. I use there are with plural nouns, such as there are books on my desk. Okay, so try to think with me. What do you say? So all the first three sentences are affirmative. Okay, so what do you mean by affirmative? We can't use not here. The sentences are affirmative. So here, how I can turn these sentences from affirmative to negative one. Okay, so here I use not after is and after are. So the first example, there isn't a pen on the desk, so I use not. Okay, there aren't any pens here. So try to think with me, what is the difference between any and some here? So here I use any, okay, with negative sentences, and I use some with affirmative sentences. Okay, so here I use any again with negative. When the sentence is negative, I use any, and the any it's followed by plural noun or it's followed by uncountable noun. So here we come to the third example. There is some milk in the fridge. So some here, I use some here with affirmative sentences. And here I use any, okay, instead of some because the sentence here is negative one and I use not here. Okay, so there isn't any just in the fridge. Okay, so here we come to the third point. Okay, how I can form questions from there is and there are. Okay, there is I put is at the beginning of the sentence, then I put there. Okay, then I complete the sentence. Is there a cat on the chair? Okay, so this is called what? Yes or no question. So you will answer with yes or no. Okay, there are cats on the sofa. So here I use or at the beginning in order to form yes or no questions. So I put there, then I complete the sentence. Okay, all of you understand this point? Okay, so we'll come to another point. Oh, here. So we come to the exercise. Try to think with me. Please look at this photo. What do you see? What do you see? I see a lot of things. So this is a big room. Okay, because there is a bed here and there is a, okay, something is on the bed and there are something is on the floor. So try to think with me and try to answer the exercise by using the is and there are. Okay, I use there is again. Okay, I use there is again when it's followed by singular noun or it's followed by uncountable noun. and I use there are, okay, which is followed by plural noun. Okay, so try to look at this photo and using there is and there are. For example, so here a shirt on the bed. So here there is a shirt here. So shirt here, it's singular or plural? Okay, it's a singular noun. So I use there is or there are. Okay, excellent, Heba. I use there is. So there is a shirt on the bed. Okay, so here we come to the second example. Okay, two books on the floor. Okay, so I see two books here. Okay, so here I use there are or there is. Okay, think with me, Heba. Think with me, Mona. So here, books here is plural. So I use there are, not there is because I use there are with plural nouns. Okay, so we come to another one. So here, okay, so we come to this example, a book on the bed. Okay, so there is a book here. So how many books in the bed? It's just one book. So here in this case, I use there is or there are. Oh, very good. I use there is because it's followed by singular and there is a book on the bed. Okay, so here we come to the second question. Okay, what do you say in the fridge? Okay, are there Are there, please concentrate with me. Are there bananas or any bananas in the fridge? Okay, do you see banana here? Yes. Okay, so I'll answer with, okay, yes or no. I'll answer with yes because there is a banana here. There is bananas here. So I say, yes, there are. Okay, so here, is there a cake in the fridge? Do you see cake? No, I can see. Okay, there is a cake here. So if there is a cake, I say yes, there is. So this is yes or no questions, and you will answer according to the picture. Okay, if the things are found or not. Okay, all of you understand how to use countable and uncountable sentences. Okay, nouns in meaningful sentences by using the is and there are. Okay, so we come to another point in the same unit. It's a very important. Here, how I can use a or an and some and any. Here, okay, so here by using again there is and there are. Here I use a or an. Please concentrate with me, all of you. I use a or an before the singular noun, and this noun is a countable one. Again, I use a or an before the singular noun, and the singular noun should be what? Should be a countable one. I can count it. For example, there is an apple. Okay, there is a tree. Okay, so here I use some with what? I use some, okay, with countables and uncountable nouns in affirmative sentences. Okay, the affirmative sentence which don't contain not. For example, there is some sugar. So sugar here is uncountable, and I use s. So I use some before the uncountable noun sugar. So there is some sugar. And there are some apples. So I use some before the countable noun, but the countable noun should be what? Should be in plural form. So there are some apples, and I use some with affirmative what? With affirmative sentences. Excellent. So we come to any. I use any. In what cases I can use any? Please concentrate with me. So I use any with what? With countable and uncountable nouns in negative sentences and with questions. How? There isn't any sugar. So I wanted to make this sentence in negative form. So there is some sugar. Here there isn't any sugar. So I use any instead of some. Again, there aren't any apples, so I use any instead of some, okay, because this sentence is negative one. Okay, so here we come to is there any sugar? So this is yes or no questions. So I use any with questions. Okay, so is there any sugar in the fridge? Are there any apples? in the fridge. Okay, all of you understand? Okay, this point is very important, so we come to the exercise. Please concentrate with me. Try to look at with me to this point, to this sentence in order to answer it. Okay, number one, we need space bananas. So before answering with some or any, try to identify the sentence itself. If the sentence is okay, affirmative or in a negative sentence. So here it's affirmative, and the bananas here is plural noun. Okay, so in this case, I use what, some or any? Huh? Try to think with me, Mona. Huh? Some, excellent. So here I use some. So we come to the second example. You can't buy space posters in this shop. So posters here is what? Is countable noun. But the sentence is -1 because here not after can, you can't buy. So I use, in this case, I use some or any. Huh? Any, very good. So here, Peter has put space new box. So here, pigs here, it's a plural noun. So here, and the sentence is affirmative one. So here, in this case, I use some. Okay, so you can complete the rest of this exercise in your homework. Okay. Okay, so we come to this exercise. This exercise is very important, all of you, my students. Why? Because this exercise will improve two important skills. Okay, two important language skills, which are writing skills and speaking skills. Again, this exercise is very important. Why? Because it's very important for improving two important skills. Okay, you were right. So this is writing skill, and you will speak to your teacher. Okay, so the speaking skill. For example, okay, what is on the table? What do you see in the table? Okay, according to what do you say? You will form questions by using there is, there isn't, there are, there aren't. Okay, and again, I use there is with singular or uncountable noun. I use there isn't again with singular noun or uncountable noun, but the sentence is negative. I use there are with plural nouns and the sentence is affirmative, and I use there aren't with plural nouns but the sentence is -1, and I use some with affirmative sentence and I use any with -1 according to what do you say. Number one, okay, what do you say? For example, here we have, try to think with me. See here, this is rice, for example. So here with rice, it's an uncountable noun. So I use there is or there are. I use there is. So there is. I use some or any. Huh? This is affirmative. So I use some. So there is some rice. Excellent. Who can tell me another example? We have water. So water here, it's what? It's uncountable noun. So I use there is or there isn't. I use there is here because here water is uncountable noun. So I'll say there is some water. So do you see tea, for example, here or sugar? No. So I use there isn't any sugar. There isn't any tea. Okay, so we come to another example. Okay, we have, for example, meat. Okay, meatballs. Do you see meatballs here? Okay, if you see meatballs here, you can use there are some meatballs. Okay, we come to banana. Do you see bananas here? No. So I use there are or there is or there aren't. So here bananas there is no there are no bananas here. So I use there aren't. So I use any with negative. You will write there aren't any bananas. Okay, all of you understand this exercise? Okay. Okay, we come to the second part of our unit. It's very, very important. Okay, predicting the future by using will and be here means am or is or are plus going to plus infinitive. Okay, so you should understand, okay, in what cases I can use will and in what situations I can use am, is, are plus going to plus infinitive. So let's start. Our students, all of you ready now? Okay, let's start. Okay, so here, this is the situation, okay, in which I can use will, and these situations in which I can use going to. Please concentrate with me. First, I use will with rapid decision. What do I mean by rapid? Means quick decision. So here, I am thirsty now. I am very thirsty. So here, what should you do in this case? Okay, I think I will buy a drink. So here, okay, I will not buy a drink because I am thirsty. So this is a quick decision. So here, I am thirsty. I think I will buy a drink. We have another example, for example. So here, I am very hungry now. What should you do? Okay, I'll eat. So here, I am thirsty. I am hungry. So I think I'll eat some food. So this is the first case or first situation in which I use will. So we come to offer. Do you know offer? Okay, offer. Okay, you begin to present your offer to someone. For example, okay, I'll give you an example. When you see, for example, an old man. This old man he carries a heavy bag. So you will offer help to help him. So you will say, that is very heavy, that is looks heavy, so I'll help you with. So here in this situation, I use will in order to present an offer. So promise. Okay, don't worry, I won't tell anyone. So when you want to promise anyone, so I use will. Treat. You know treat? Okay, okay, I'll punish you if you don't. I'll punish you if you don't do your homework. This is a threat. If you don't stop, I'll tell your mother. So here we use well when we wanted to display or to refuse something. So here she won't listen to anything I say. So here, what do you mean by want here? Want means okay, equal the same meaning of will not. Okay, okay, so I use also will in order to express what? In order to express prediction about the future. But, okay, but in this case, okay, I am not sure of the thing itself. I don't have an evidence. So here tomorrow, okay, it will rain. Okay, I'm not sure it will rain or not. Okay, but this is a prediction about the future and I don't have an evidence to what I say. Okay, all of you understand in what situation okay, I can use will. So we come to going to. So I use going to, okay, when the decision was made before the moment of speaking. Okay, so here I'll travel, for example, to Paris next week. So I begin to make a lot of arrangements, okay, before traveling. Okay, so in this case, I use going to, okay, because I take a decision or the decision was made before the moment of speaking. Oh, here I am going to the beach next weekend, okay, with my friends. So I do all the arrangements, okay, in order to go to the beach. Okay, so and another situation I can use going to when there are signs that something is likely to happen. Okay, when something is likely to happen, future, near future. So in this case, I use going to. Okay, I think, for example, it's 70. So the team has 70. So they are going to win. Because why? Because there is a sign here to win the match. Okay, so something is likely to happen. So I use going to plus infinitive. Okay, so in spoken English, okay, going to, it's often pronounced as gonna. For example, I am going to play tennis. So here we can, okay, we can use gonna instead of going to, and I say, I am gonna play tennis. Well, if you understand the meaning, in what situation I can use will, and in what situations I can use going, I am or is or are plus going to plus infinitive. Okay, so here we come to the structure. It's very important. You understand the meaning, okay, the use of will and the use of going to, and we come to the structure. Okay, how I can form, okay, the sentences by using am or is or are plus going to plus infinitive. Okay, at the beginning, okay, I use a pronoun. Do you know what I mean by pronoun? Okay, it's a pronoun. Okay, the subject. The subject. The subject, it may be a pronoun or a noun. Here, pronoun: I, he, she, it, you, we, they. So here with I use am, and with he, she, or it, I use is because it's a singular, or they are singular. Okay, and with you, we, they, I use are. Okay, with we, you, they. And after them, I use going to plus infinitive. For example, I am going to travel. He is going to travel. We are going to travel. So these sentences are affirmative. So we have to make it negative by using a not after am or is or are. Here, I am not going to travel. He is not going to travel. We are not going to travel. Okay, so we come to yes or no questions. How I can form questions by using verb to be plus going to plus infinitive. At the beginning, I put am or is or are. After that, I put the subject, and after the subject, I put going to plus infinitive. Again, at the beginning, I put am or is or are. Then I put the subject. Then I put going to plus infinitive. For example, am I going to travel? Okay, yes I am. Or no I am not. Okay. So here is she going to travel? Yes she is. Or no she isn't because this is negative one. Are you going to travel? Yes you are. Or no you. Okay, are you going to travel? Okay. Okay. Yes. Or are we going to travel? Yes, we are. Or no, we are. Okay, so we come to our exercise here. Try to think. Try to look at. Okay. Okay. Try to look at this. In the first exercise, you can use will plus infinitive. And in the second one, you will use the subject am or is or are plus going to plus infinitive. In the first one, they So we will complete the sentence by using these words: read, watch, play, sing. Which part of speech these words? They are verbs. Very good. Read, watch, play, sing. Okay. In the first example, they space a movie. So here, okay, which verb is that goes with a movie? Okay, you read a movie? No. You play? No. You watch a movie. So here they will watch a movie because will is followed by the verb in infinitive form. Okay, so we come to the next one. Jean, a book. Okay, which verb that goes with a book? Huh? You play a book? You sing? No, you will read a book. Jean will hmm, huh, read a book. Very good. So we come to number 3. He what? Okay, okay. So come to number 4, soccer. So here, what do you think of soccer? Which verb that goes with soccer? So here, play. Huh? Complete the sentence. Try to think with me. Nurhan, for example. Huh? Jack. Jack what? Will play it? No. Huh? Jack will play it? No. Jack will play because will it's followed by infinitive form. So Jack will play soccer. Okay. So here we come to the next one. We will use okay verb to be plus am or is or are plus kind to plus the verb. So it's the first one. They so you will complete with this verb: swim, visit, drink, eat. Okay, so they space New York. So you will drink New York. You will eat. No. You will what? Which verb is that goes with New York? Visit. So they what? Yes? No. They here. Okay, I use are with they because they is plural. Okay, so they are going to visit New York. So we come to she. She what? She is. She are. She is. She is what? Try to think with me. She is going to favorite food. Visit? Swim? No, eat. She is going to eat her favorite food. Children here, it's a plural. Okay? So here, children here, is or are? Oh, it's are. Children are going to what? In the pool. Drink in the pool? Eat in the pool? No, swim in the pool. So the children are going to swim? No. The children are going to swim in the pool. Okay, all of you understand this point? Point is very important. So here try to open your box with me. Okay, Unit 10, Lesson 3, page number 39. Try to, try to think with me. Try to open your box with me. All of you open now? You are ready now? Okay. So we come to this exercise. Okay, read and circle the correct words. So here we will use in order to give prediction about the future, but we are not sure of what will happen in the future. So here, in the first part of this exercise, holidays in the moon. Try to read with me. Yasmin, try to read with me, please. Into what? Into 2080. 2080. Okay. You will or want to go to the beach for your holiday. So in the future, in 2080, okay, you want to go to the beach for your holiday. Okay. Okay. So here you will what? To the moon. You will go or goes? Again. Will it's followed by infinitive, so you will go to the moon. Okay. So again, there will or want to be rockets that leave Earth every day. Huh. Okay, you give prediction about the future by using will. So there will be rockets that leave Earth every day. And the journey will what take or talk take its infinitive form, and the talk it is a past okay form of take. So here I use take or talk. I use take because well it's followed by infinitive. So the journey will take only 12 hours. They hours, not hours. Okay, and they will or want to be very fast. Okay, they will be very fast. So here you will So here you will complete the second exercise on your homework, and I'll see it okay after that inshallah. Okay, so here we come to the third part, very important, speaking skill. Okay, so you will improve, we will improve your speaking skill through expressing ideas and opinions. Okay, so here you will express your ideas and opinions about okay anything. So here you will you in your speech, in your talking, in your speaking. Okay, this it's very important to improve your speaking skill. Here how to express your opinions or your ideas about something. So here you may agree to other opinions or disagree. Okay, so we have agreement or disagreement to the opinions of others or to other ideas. For example, here, okay, which expressions I can use if you agreeing, if you agree, and which expressions I can use in order to express your disagreement. Okay, so here we find that some expressions, okay, express agreement to something. So I use agree, I do, I agree with you, I couldn't agree with you more. That is so true. That is for sure. That is exactly how I feel. I feel the same way. So here, how to express your disagreement? You don't agree. So here I can use I disagree with you. I don't. I don't think so. I am afraid I disagree. Oh, and other expressions I can use in order to express your disagreement with something. So here, try to open your book room. Okay, open your book page 39 again. Okay, and we come to exercise number 6. Here, okay. Okay, so here you will agree or disagree. If you agree, you can use I agree, or disagree, I don't agree. I don't think so. For example, in 28, for example, what do you think? Okay, so here in 28, you will use the driverless cars. So here, do you agree or not? If you agree, you'll put true, and if you don't agree, you put false, and you can tell me or speak to me and say, I agree or I don't agree because, and give me the result. For example, we have, for example, number 2. We will live in cities under the sea. You agree with this point or this expression? You agree with this opinion? If you agree, okay, so you will say to me expression to show your agreement. You will say agree. I completely agree. If you don't agree, you can use another expression. Okay, I don't agree. I don't think that. So here we come to the speaking activity here. Okay, I think we will use the driverless cars in 2050. So here, this students, okay, and this students okay, express her disagreement. So She says, I disagree. I think we will use electric cars. Okay, so you will answer the rest of this exercise in your homework. Okay, so you finish unit 10. Okay, thank you.